Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I have another special blowout sale for you guys, because I'm on a mission to help you guys learn a lot of songs, because you could be the best technical player on the planet, but if you know how to play nothing, you ain't worth nothing. You want to build your repertoire of many songs. If you're a gigging musician, or you just somebody that just like to play, or you get together with some friends over the weekend, and just play. But now that's kind of been put on the back burner. But this is an opportunity to sharpen your skills as a player, because the more you play, the better you become. Also, your dexterity comes quicker, your hand speed becomes quicker, your sight reading becomes quicker. You get an idea of how certain chords blend together, and you start to build your own songs based on interchanging these chords. That's how I became a professional musician. So today is Super Blowout Sale DVD Bundle number 2, which consists of close to about 200 songs. And if I were to tab these songs for you guys, because I have a tabbing service, $20 a song, and I tab songs from people, clients all over the world. People send me songs, say, hey, I need to learn this. I need to know the chords to this song. Not a problem. So my tabbing fee is $20, and if I were to tab these 200 songs, because it's about 190 to 200, give or take, that'd be $20 times 200, which is $4,000. You get this for, and this is the lowest I've ever priced this, and the lowest I'll ever price this, only $25 plus shipping and handling, which is $5. So we're talking $30. And I put 30 across the screen because sometimes people forget the shipping and handling. So it's $30. That includes shipping and handling. This is a great opportunity for you viewers overseas to jump on this, because it's normally $80, and then it was $20 with shipping, which is $100. So now you get this for what? $45. And that includes shipping and handling for you guys overseas. So you definitely want to take advantage of this, because this is not going to be offered again. So, and they're MP3 files. You play them in your PC, not in your DVD player. And I'll give you a list of the songs down here. And there are a few that I can't put them all down there. Excuse me. But at least 70% of the song titles are down there. And I just read off some of the artists, because each artist alone is worth much more than the $25. James Brown. I notice when I do James Brown stuff, and I post the stuff that I can post on my channel, because these songs are not on my channel, these 200 songs. Whenever I post James Brown stuff, the viewership is just big, because everybody wants to know how to play those funky licks. Kool and the Gang. Kool and the Gang alone is worth more than the $25. Here's the reason why. I'm playing from the original songbook. I'm not guessing, because oddly enough, when you listen to Kool and the Gang stuff, you think that it's real simple. No, it's not. The Kool and the Gang guitar player has a very unique chord voicings, and he used very unique chords. And I think it was Jones versus Jones. I'm thinking, okay, I can play that, without the sheet music. And when I got the sheet music, I'm like, I'm close, but I'm not close enough. So that alone is worth the $25. And this book is extremely rare to find. I think I paid $150 for this book, and I don't think I've ever seen another one of these since. And that was like 5 years ago, because they're extremely hard to find. And you can go on the internet and go into those bootleg sites and pull up these chords, and you find out, hey, these chords in a different key of the song. And I think they do that for this reason. I'm going to make this story short. It's a form of a virus when you go onto those sites and they say, a dude in his college dorm was tabbing this. And you ask yourself, why the hell would somebody tab a song outside the key of the record? Because you want to play along with the record to make sure that you're right. And this is the reason why, because I couldn't figure it out for the life. I'm like, why would somebody post this? It's a joke. It's their way of it's their way of putting out a virus on the internet. It's wrong information, because again, the only time you would need to key down or key up a song is for the vocalist, his range or her range. That's the only reason, because musicians can play in any of the 12 keys. It's not that hard, just going up and down the neck, So from the sheet music, straight from the sheet music, not guessing chord for chord and the very unique chords that this guitar player plays. It's on the song lesson. So, okay, Blue Lights in the Basement is a combination of 70s slow stuff. Disc number 3 is Motown Madness. That alone is worth $50 because you get a bunch of Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, the Temptations, the Four Tops, the Supremes, the Marvelettes, you name it. The majority of that stuff is here because I think there's at least 50 Motown songs in this collection. They worth their weight in gold. Disc number 4, there's a mystery artist, and then there's Al Hudson in One Way, one of my favorite all-time groups. Hard to pick up their stuff, but I got a good ear. I figured it out. The Average White Band, one of my favorite bands. I got all of their songbooks, so everything I played from them is on the letter from the songbook. Cameo, The Whispers, and Isaac Hayes. So there you go. You get over close to 200 songs, normally $80. DVD bundle number 2 for only $25 plus $5 shipping and handling. This video is only going to be up for like 3 days, and then it's coming down. And this price is most likely not going to be duplicated anytime in the near future. So you want to jump on this. Again, my mission here is to put as many songs in your hands and in your repertoire as possible. I'm literally doing this for free. Now, actually, I'm doing this for free because the time it's going to take me to put all this together worth way more than $25, But again, I'm here to help you guys because somebody was kind enough, or many people during my upbringing musically were kind enough to help me. So I'm at this age that I want to give back. And I've always been a give backer throughout my life. But I'm like, realistically, my age group are going to be dying off. I won't say tomorrow, but, we won't be here in another 40 years, most of us. And if we are, we wish we were dead because you can't do it and can barely move. So I'm trying to pass this on to you young guys instead of sampling other people's stuff from the 70s, playing your piano with one hand, sampling stuff, looping stuff, chopping stuff. Now, again, I totally understand that for rappers because they're rappers. That's their skill. That's their art. The music is the backdrop for them. And it is. It's like we're not musicians. We just rappers, and we put together something in the backdrop so we can rap over that. That's totally understandable. But you so-called musicians that want to try to play guitar or keyboards with one hand, you need this package. You need this package. You need to understand what you're doing. Because I get this so often. And let me just say this. PayPal information is right down there. Then they go out the next day with UPS tracking. I get this a lot. Or I can't see your hands and you should turn the angle. Or my favorite one. What's the tab? While the chords are running across the screen, they're asking this. This is why you need lessons. This is why you need to take formal lessons so you can learn to play all this stuff. Because once you are taught to play that instrument, you can play millions of songs. Instead of, I'm not going to pay anybody because I'm too cheap and I just going to do this by myself because I don't want to invest in me because that's what you're doing, investing in yourself. And I'm just going to watch Morris Man's fingers, even though I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know what chord he got under his hand. You don't want to go that route. Trust me. Learning the guitar is not extremely difficult. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to knock it out in 90 days like them ass six-pack abs in 90 days and lose 150 pounds. And let me just say this because this is interesting. There's a TV show called Bullshit. It used to come on with Penn and Teller. That was a very interesting show because it exposed some of the scams and the weight loss scam. You see these women before and after. And if you sometimes watch closely, the before pictures, they holding the baby. Then the after pictures, they smaller. They didn't lose any weight. What they did was they were that size at the beginning. Then they got pregnant, put up that baby fat. Once they gave up that baby and gave birth to that baby, they normally go back to their size. And that's exactly what they do in those commercials. They're not selling you a product that will make you lose 40, 50, 60 pounds. They're lying to you. Most of those women just had babies. So it's naturally they're going to lose that baby fat. I'm like, man, that's amazing because I would have never thought about that. So the world is full of deceitful companies and people, but you got to put in work to be able to become a musician. And then once you become a musician, you share in this information, you know. So again, DVD number, bundle number 2, 3-day sale only, normally $80, $25 plus shipping and handling. Outside of the United States, the ship is $20 additional dollars. You get DVDs, you play them in your PC and not your computer. I mean, not your DVD player. My PayPal information is right down there. Once you submit payment, your DVDs will go out tomorrow. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to make 20 trips to the post office. Today is Monday. Wednesday morning, I'm going to the post office. So if you're interested in snagging these deals, snag them today so I can process your order. Come Wednesday morning, I'm at the post office. Because again, I'm not going to make 20 trips to the post office due to the pandemic. And it's just would make sense to keep running back and forth there for $25. And it ain't about the money, but it's like it's just too much work. It's just too much work. So, you know, I'm working smart and not hard. Wednesday, I go to the post office Wednesday morning. So please have your orders in today, no later than tomorrow. No later than tomorrow afternoon. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.